Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have swatches for you from the Alice in Wonderland collection from my brand Pampered Polishes. These are releasing on August 20th, so in the description box I will link my Pampered Polishes site, I will link my business Instagram page, and then I will link my swatching Instagram page where you can see more swatches of everything from today's video. This is a one batch release, so if something sells out, I don't plan on restocking in the near future. So we do have 6 new shades in this collection, and let's go ahead and get started. So first we have Off With Their Heads, and this is an off-white Crelly, and it's got a dainty blue shimmer to it, and then it has black, red, and silver and holographic flakes. So here's our first coat of Off With Their Heads. This is per the usual of my white Crelly formula. I think it's good. I didn't have any running, pulling, or staining, and it wasn't too thick or too thin. The flakes that are in here spread out easily across the nail, and they do come out easily across the bottle. This is going to dry with a little bit of texture, so you'll want top coat to finish it off, but removal will be easy. So there are 2 coats of Off With Their Heads. Next up we have Simply Impassible, and this one is a lighter lavender Crelly, and then it's got blue, pink, and purple glitter, as well as a dusting of Aurora Shimmer. Here's our first coat of Simply Impassible. This one does cover pretty well here on this first coat. I did do 2 for full coverage. You get a good amount of glitter out, and again, they do spread out pretty easily across the nail. You will want top coat to finish this one off. It is going to dry with some texture because this is glitter, and it's also going to require some scrubbing to remove, but they are all a pretty good size where it's not going to be like a micro glitter. So there are 2 coats of Simply Impassible. Up next we have a Very Merry Unbirthday, and this one is a light green metallic with a holographic. Here's our first coat of Very Merry Unbirthday. This one is pretty sheer here on this first coat. My personal preference is to wear this one just in one coat as a wash of color on the nail with something a little bit added coming from that hollow. It is going to build up well in 2 coats, but I'm showing you 3 coats today. If you have a super strong visible nail line, you are definitely going to want all 3 coats. However, if you have a nail line similar to mine, you might be able to get away with 2. This is going to dry relatively glossy, but a top coat will help keep it lasting. Nothing will dry textured or be difficult to remove, and I also didn't have any brush strokes, so there are 3 coats. Up next we have I'm Not All There Myself, and this one is a magenta Crelly with purple flakes. Here's our first coat of I'm Not All There Myself. This one does cover really well here on this first coat, not totally opaque, so I am going in for 2, and that will give us our full coverage. These flakes come out easily, they spread out easily. You'll want top coat. It is going to dry relatively glossy, but some of these larger flakes can dry with some texture, and removal on this one will be easy. So there are 2 coats of I'm Not All There Myself. Next up we have Who Are You, and this one is a cool toned gray, and then it's got a scattered hollow, and then it has holographic glitter, it's got blue glitter, it's got a dusting of Aurora, it's got a lot of like tiny itty bitty holographic flakes. Here's our first coat of Who Are You. This one is pretty sheer here on this first coat. I wanted the star of this polish to be the hollow and the colorful glitters, so I did make the gray base a little bit more sheer, but I do think the formula is good. No running or pulling or staining. I am doing 3 coats today for full coverage. I definitely recommend going in for all 3 coats unless you don't mind a little bit of visible nail line. You'll want top coat to finish this off. It is going to dry with some texture because of this glitter, and this one is going to take more scrubbing than a polish with glitter such as Simply Impassible, but there are 3 coats. And then we have Absolutely Alice. So OPI came out with a polish called Absolutely Alice like over 10 years ago, and I had a bottle of it, and I loved it so much, and it got plenty of love from me, but then I got rid of it probably like 7 years ago because it was dried up and just like almost gone. So I've never been able to purchase another bottle, so this is kind of my rendition on it, and it's a clear base glitter, and it's got a variety of blue micro glitter to it. Some are holographic, some are matte, some are metallic. And then where OPI's Absolutely Alice had a tiny gold glitter inside of it, I put a tiny silver glitter inside of it. So this is Absolutely Alice. And here's our first coat of Absolutely Alice. You could definitely use this one as a topper if you don't want to build it up to full coverage. It does build up really easily in 3 coats though for that full 100% coverage, or you could sponge this one on. So again, I am going to show you 3 coats. It does have a very smooth formula. It is a micro glitter, so you'll definitely want some top coat. It's going to dry super textured, and this one will be the most difficult one to remove. So there are 3 coats of Absolutely Alice. And guys, that is it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of these polishes. Let me know if you plan on picking any of them up, and let me know what your favorite was. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time.